All right, let's cut through the crap. You want to learn programming. You've probably started a dozen times. You get through the basics, and then you hit this wall of, okay, now what? I've also taught people, hired developers, so I'm not here to sell you a dream or a boot camp. I'm going to tell you the best way to learn programming. And it's not what you think. It's not about the perfect language or the flashiest course. It's a mindset. And it boils down to this first step. You need to get comfortable with the beautiful, frustrating process.
Fucking around and finding out.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Yes, I am hell serious about this. Forget the genius coders in movies. Real learning is messy. It's error messages you don't understand. It's code that works, but you have no clue why. It's copying and pasting from Stack Overflow, and then slowly, piece by piece, dissecting what that code actually does. Let me tell you about my first project. I wanted to make a website that displayed a random quote. Seemed simple. I followed a tutorial, got it working. Then I thought,
I'll make it so you can add your own quote.
7 hours. Yes, 7 fucking hours of my life spent because I was using a single equal sign instead of a double equals in an if statement. I nearly threw my damn laptop out the window, but when I finally found it, the euphoria was better than any drug. I learned more about logic and comparison operators in that moment of sheer rage-fueled clarity than I did in hours of passive watching. That's the first pillar.
Embrace the struggle.
The struggle is the learning. If you're not constantly hitting walls, you're not challenging yourself. Your brain doesn't grow when things are easy. It grows when you're frustrated, when you have to dig, search, and piece things together. So when you get stuck, don't think, I'm too stupid for this. Think, here's the next thing my brain gets to wrestle with. Now the second pillar is
Build the damn thing.
immediately. Most tutorials have you building, well, nothing, or building some useless to-do app for the millionth time. You learn by having a goal that you care about. It doesn't matter how small. Think of the dumbest, smallest thing that would be cool to you. A script that renames 100 files at once, a bot that texts you when your favorite game is on sale, a web page that just shows a button that says, don't click this, and when you do, it displays a picture of a surprised hamster. I don't care. Your curiosity is the fuel. You will learn 100 times faster when you need a specific tool, like a loop or a function, or an API call to make your dumb, beautiful idea come to life. Which brings me to pillar 3.
Learn just enough, then go break it.
Don't try to read the entire Python book before you write a line of code. That's like trying to memorize every part of a car's engine before you learn to drive. It's soul-crushing and pointless. Here's the cycle. You're not building a perfect knowledge pyramid. You're a scavenger, picking up tools as you need them. A week of this chaotic building will teach you more practical programming than a month of theoretical study. Now, a crucial human element, the dip. There will be a point, maybe a month or two in, where the initial excitement wears off. You've built a couple of small things, but now you're staring at concepts like asynchronous programming or RESTful AP is, and it feels fucking gibberish. This is the dip. This is where 90% of people quit. They think they've hit their limit. Believe me, everyone hits the dip. It's not a wall of your incompetence. It's the gateway to intermediate level. This is when you need to shift from scavenging to a bit of structured study. Pick one hazy concept and focus. Watch different explanations, read articles, build a tiny project focused only on that concept. The dip is just your brain reorganizing all the messy stuff you've been throwing at it. Finally, talk to the rubber duck. Yes, I know you are thinking, this is bullshit. But trust me, this is a real thing. When your code is broken and you've been staring at it for an hour, explain it. Line by line, out loud, to your cat, to a rubber duck, to a water bottle. I've done this. I've explained a function to a potted plant, and 80% of the time, halfway through your stupid explanation, you'll go, oh, I'm an idiot. Because explaining forces you out of your confused brain and into logical steps. If the duck doesn't work, explain it to another human. A forum, a Discord server, formulating the question is often 90% of finding the answer. Now get off YouTube, open your editor, and start fucking something up. That's where you'll really begin.